Hello and welcome. I am Chris Stonebreaker, and thanks for joining me here on MaxWire. This Saturday, Texas A&M and Alabama take the field in a rematch that last year saw the Aggies hand the Crimson Tide a 29-24 stunning defeat. It is Nick Saban matching wits against Kevin Sumlin. It is Johnny Manziel trying to hand A.J. McCarron only his third loss as a starting QB. SEC championship dreams and national championship hopes are up for grabs. Let's take a look at this matchup in a way fitting to MaxPreps. And we begin by taking a deeper look at the athletes from Texas A&M, starting with the one player in particular that has been receiving the most publicity a college quarterback has gotten since Tim Tebow. That, of course, is Johnny Football, or Johnny Manziel, the 6'1", 200-pound redshirt sophomore from Tivy High School in Kerrville, Texas, who won the Heisman last year with very impressive stats. But his senior year stat line for the Antlers might be even more impressive. Johnny threw for 3,559 yards and 44 TDs against only 5 interceptions while running for 1,695 yards and 30 TDs. During his brilliant 3-year career, he passed for 7,626 yards and 76 touchdowns. He also ran for 4,045 yards and 77 touchdowns. Manziel is not the only one on the team though, and in the SEC, everyone was very impressive during their high school careers. Freshman wide receiver Ricky Seals-Jones of Sealy High in Texas, for instance, was one of the most gifted athletes in the country, making the honorable mention list of the 2011-2012 MaxPreps basketball junior All-American team with a phenomenal season on the hardwood, averaging 32.3 points and 15.2 rebounds per game. That same year on the football field, he lined up at quarterback and recorded 114 carries for 1,245 yards and 15 TDs, along with 761 passing yards and 8 TDs to earn District 24 3A MVP honors. On the defensive side of the ball, sophomore defensive back tackle Alonzo Williams travels all the way from California and Long Beach Poly, where he tallied 12 sacks and 89 total tackles his senior year for the Jackrabbits, getting him more league co-defensive player of the year honors. Now we take a look at the defending national champion Alabama Crimson Tide, and they seem to every year reload instead of rebuild. And it's easy for them to reload this year, especially with having a quarterback coming back that has 2 national championships already under his belt. A.J. McCarron of St. Paul's Episcopal in Mobile, Alabama, has an array of talent at his disposal, like 6'2", 218-pound sophomore running back from Daphne High in Daphne, Alabama, T.J. Yeldon. Back in 2011, Yeldon rushed for 2,196 yards and 32 scores his senior season while leading the Trojans to a 10-2 overall record. Their early second-round exit came at the hands of the eventual 6A state champion Prattville Lions. TJ was the 13th ranked overall prospect according to 24/7 Sports, and committed to Alabama after decommitting from Auburn. Another Alabama starter that spurned Auburn is Cyrus Kwanjo, the nation's number 3 ranked player by Tom Lemming of CBS MaxPreps in 2011. The 6'6", 310-pound junior from DeMatha High School of Maryland made news when he had announced on national television that he would attend Auburn. However, he did not fax in the official letter because of doubts, and later decided on Alabama to play with his brother R.E., whom will be starting on the O-line this Saturday as well. There will be so much talent on the field this Saturday, and maybe even more talent off, as on Alabama's bench is the nation's all-time leading rusher, Derrick Henry. The 6'3", 240-pound man-child broke Ken Hall's 59-year-old national rushing record last fall and is the proud owner of a career 12,232 yards rushing while at Yulee High in Florida. The game kicks off at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on CBS, and I hope you guys will tune in with all the new information that I just gave you. I am Chris Stonebreaker. This was MaxWire, and thanks for clicking into MaxPreps.com, America's source for high school sports.